Hey everyone, so it's been a really long time since I've made a video blog. Well, really only like 4 weeks since I was in New Zealand. Things have just been really crazy this spring. I've been very jet lagged. I was jet lagged for almost 2 weeks after New Zealand, so that was crazy. I'm like getting prepared to go play with New World next weekend. Like moving out, my parents are coming here in 2 days to get all my stuff. Like my time in Louisville is coming to a close very quickly after just a year. I'm sad because my room is so nice. Like, it's very cute. Like, I think it's like my favorite room that I've had so far. These photos have been coming down all semester long. Like, they just like rip off the wall in fall. I feel like my life sort of relates to that a little bit. I am happy that I'm moving out because there is like a bumblebee infestation. Do you see them flying around? Like, I can't even get down my stairway and I am terrified of bumblebees. There's like 3 of them down here right now and I like have a stick so I can like swap my way through, but I'm probably gonna get stung that way. So I'm on my way to a haircut this afternoon and I'm just admiring these flowers. So to give a quick recap of the last few weeks, it's been a pretty big struggle. Like a lot of the things that I worked for this year, or this semester in particular, sort of fell through the floor, I suppose. Like the New World Symphony took me off of their sub list, so that was a huge blow to me. And I'm not really sure why, because I was a finalist last year, so it's like very confusing to me. The University of Miami Artist Diploma did not work out either, presumably because I think they wanted someone who was going to be there more than 1 year to take a TA position. And also the process of leaving a degree early, particularly at this school, is really frustrating because it's like my priorities are in a very particular place right now because I'm going on tour with New World next week. My duo's already started our tour, our 6th tour. And so it's just like my head is like in it as a performer and my school is trying to like make me a student even though I'm leaving, and they just don't get that. I'm not going to go into any of the details of it, but my school has been an absolute pain in the ass. And all year long I've been comparing it to my time in Miami, and like the issues I've had here would have never happened at the University of Miami, and that's just all I can say. I'm just stalling some time here before my haircut. My quartet is leaving tomorrow morning at like 6 a.m. to drive to Pittsburgh because we're doing a performance there this weekend, and we've been looking forward to doing this all year, and I've never been to Pittsburgh, so I'm super excited about it. And then on Sunday night I get back, and on Monday I move out and fly to Miami in the same day. Like, I just like don't know how I feel about moving out of Louisville because, I mean, this is the shortest place I've ever really lived. I mean, I guess London was only 3 months, actually less than that, but like to have an apartment and go through the process of moving there and moving into a school and going through everything with that, it's just like it was so short. I still don't feel like I really did anything in this city because I was out so much, and now it's really beautiful here. Just within the last 2 weeks it's gotten so nice, and like all I want to do is be outside and explore and enjoy it. And it's like now, well, I'm moving on and there's a lot of exciting things coming up in the next couple of months, but I also have just a little bit of sadness that I didn't get to explore this city more, because a lot of people love it here, and I'm sure I would if I would have given it a chance. I always feel like I need to show up exactly on time because haircut places are always late. Not bad, right? Same style, just shorter, and I think I'm gonna bleach it. Just look at how beautiful everything is here. So I'm just sitting here in my room packing. I got my suitcase here that I'm filling with stuff for New World. My room is just a disaster otherwise. I mean, I'm just trying to pack everything up before I come back on Monday from Pittsburgh. I guess it's just really crazy to be packing to go on a weekend trip to Pittsburgh, and then packing to go on a trip to Miami/New York / Colorado, but also packing up simply to like leave Louisville and completely move out. Can't say I've ever done something quite like this before. I'm leaving this morning early for Pittsburgh with my quartet. I am kind of scared of walking through this stairwell just because like these bumblebees are like sleeping on the ground, and this is the only time that they're not flying all over the place, and I don't want to step on them because they are kind of cute. My roommate walked into my apartment yesterday and he was just like, there is a stick on the table, and I was like, well, yes, I have to defend myself against this horde of bumblebees. Cincinnati in the distance.
Cincinnati.
It's pretty.
Woo.
That's good.
What, people can do what they want?
It has been a while, Cincinnati.
I don't know why. It's funny, but when I was like driving originally, like saying oof, chest or unless it's just enough.
Brand.
No, I don't have any change. Traveling with a cello in the car is the most annoying thing.
As outside right now.
Hey, Brandon always said he wanted to see a tornado. He jinxed us.
There is a tornado warning here in Cincinnati. When you just get out of the car the first time. What?
I have never been in this neighborhood.
Very tuner style. Oyster House. She said there is a bar in the hotel. There's also a breakfast place, but it's in addition to everything else. Okay.
Pretty building. It's like crystals. So we just got into Pittsburgh.
Picture.
And we're like in our hotel. Is it going?
I pressed 11.
Oh my gosh, Rose.
Does this hotel not work?
You have to probably press the key card.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
I've obviously never stayed in a hotel this fancy.
This city is ridiculous. Like, we could not find parking. We're almost hitting everyone in the street.
Almost got run over by a bus truck.
That was a truck.
Same difference.
Yeah. What is our view? Okay, let's see. Ooh, we can see the pretty building.
This is so nice.
Ooh, wow.
The buildings are really ugly on top, though.
So, we've been in Pittsburgh for like 2 hours now, at least downtown. We just went to Thai food, and like, I have to say, people dress really weirdly here. And people were dressed up in these weird costumes. I mean, maybe it's just like a costume day. So, we're getting our minerals from Dunkin' Donuts. We're going to like check out that place where like the rivers all meet up here in Pittsburgh. You got in at the Okay, there you are.
Oh, that is really pretty.
Epic church. Why wouldn't that London? Oh my god. I was always leading the pack. When Rose just casually pet someone's dog.
Not too big, maybe 15.
Oh my god.
They're like 10 times that size, and their tails are like...
This squirrel is just peacing out.
Look at this.
He's keeping himself warm.
Look at this. Hi, Mister.
Where's your acorn?
Destination for the evening, Pittsburgh. So we're just leaving Pittsburgh Symphony here. there was a pianist performing Rachmaninoff's Fourth Piano Concerto, and before his encore, there was a woman behind us who vomited on my friend, who was sick or something. So that was awkward. They had to like have paramedics come in, like a firefighter. They cautioned off the whole place, and then we got to move into a better seat, which
There were
was
like
great.
3 policemen there.
Yeah, so crazy.
Where are you going? I need to put my hotel in the map because I don't know where it is right
Oh, it was really dramatic because after our friend got puked on, him and our other friends left the concert at intermission to go back to the hotel and change because he got thrown up all over his like back of his shirt and pants. So we're going back to check on them because I don't think they came back for the second half.
Following the concert master who totally.
We hate Pittsburgh.
We've been walking around Pittsburgh for a little while trying to find breakfast this morning. I saw my friend earlier from Miami, which was really wonderful, but it's just like there's been like so much random weird stuff happening here and like trouble, and like the people downtown are honestly
They're so mean.
yeah, I don't know, weird like stuff happened. Like this guy and his dog was like really shady to my friend and like was cussing at her and like Jesus. I mean, it's just like it makes Louisville look amazing. So this pancake was called the Cherry Bomb Pancake and was listed as being outrageous in the menu, but it's
Just
really
like you.
not. What?
Just like you.
But it's really not outrageous. This guy in the orange over here, his crazy dog, he left his table with his book there, and we didn't know he was still at the table. And Rose took his chair and brought it to our table so we could all sit together, and then he came back with his dog and was being super rude and cussing us out and being very shady just because he wanted a chair for his dog. We didn't even know he was still at the table. Like, this city is so bizarre. So this is what we're doing backstage. It's like vibrato, the leg motion never stops. We just finished our concert, and we had like, how many people did we have? Like 20?
20.
Yeah, something like that.
Half of which were my family.
Yeah. Everywhere we go, we like know a million random people, so they come. But it's usually only 20.
But we still made a decent amount of money.
Yeah. Now we're going to a hotel, change our clothes, put away our instruments, and go eat spaghetti at her relative's house.
It's okay. Give your key.
Yes. Hello.
Long time no see.
So good. So good.
So I'm learning how to make coffee. Addie, do I just close this now? She's eating a sandwich.
I feel like just use your logic, you know?
Did you put water in it?
I did.
Okay, then you just click what button?
Doesn't he need like a
Brew?
Doesn't he need like a cup there?
Use your common sense.
Oh.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
No, Brandon, put it.
Brandon, put it there now.
Okay, we good?
Are you seriously having this much trouble with
I've
coffee maker?
I've never made one of these before. What do I do? I said yesterday that there were weird dressed people here. Comic-Con must be going on or something. This girl's got ears.
Goodbye, we're City Laurel.
How are you doing on gas?
3/4 the tank, so we can hit the road and then stop.
Turn right at Forbes Avenue, then turn left on
bring stuff outside.
I'm still looking in here.
I don't have a lid for that one, so.
Don't worry about it.
So we can just leave it there.
Oh,
Towels are sitting here, Brandon.
What?
The wet towels.
that's gotta go.
Yeah, that does. Come on, I can deal with the bathroom. Everything's in here.
But you got soap in there for shampoo.
Yeah, I know.
This has to go in a plastic bag.
I don't have room for them.
That's fine.
And there's nothing in there. That's Eric's stuff, so don't even look at it.
Oh, there's nothing in the washer and dryer of yours?
No.
That's all glass.
Yeah, this is like all of my ceramics.
Yeah, full car again. Didn't expect that. What about the light? On these.
Somewhere.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't even know if it's mine. What is this? Is this a bag?
It is.
I don't think it's mine.
A hell of a bag, going for like for clothing.
Oh, you want your picture taken by it?
Here's my violin too. So we can just like
I'll take that right away.
bring it, yeah.
I'll take this and something else. Something else that I can grab.
Today is just such a crazy day. Not only is it my last day here in Louisville, my parents are here right now taking all my stuff back to Wisconsin. I have to go to school. I have to play like an end of the year jury, even though like I'm leaving early and I think I should have been able to get out of it. But I also have to like meet with section leaders to make bowings for our Costa Rica tour in May, because I'm coming back to Louisville for like 5 days and then we're going to Costa Rica for almost 2 weeks. And then I have my flight tonight at 6 p.m. to Miami. So crazy. So this is my last time taking my small suitcase here with me down the stairs of my apartment complex. I'm just having major flashbacks from when I used to live in London. I only lived there for 3 months, and so I did a lot of traveling to other countries while I was there, and it always felt like fun to like come back home to London, you know. And it's been like the same situation all year long this year in Louisville. I only lived here for a year, and so it really felt like a similarly short period of time, and I traveled a lot and then just kept coming back to this, you know, beautiful little apartment complex here. Well, everyone, I just left my apartment in Louisville for the very last time. Airplane. It feels very, very bittersweet. Miami.
Oh,
Yeah.
alright. Get the heck out of this weather, right?
Yeah, well, I used to live there. It's been a little while since I've been there, but I have a job for a couple of weeks, so really looking forward to heading back.
What are you doing?
I am playing with an orchestra called the New World Symphony Orchestra.
Okay.
It's on Miami Beach.